For decades, one question has stood above all others in astronomy. Are we truly alone in the universe? Scientists have searched for radio signals, unusual chemical signatures, and distant planets that might support life. Yet despite thousands of discoveries, no confirmed evidence of an advanced civilization has ever been found. But imagine a different possibility. Imagine looking across the darkness of space and seeing not the glow of stars, but tiny points of light shining from the surface of another world. Lights that cannot easily be explained by volcanoes, lightning, or natural geological activity. Could an advanced civilization leave behind a visible signature similar to the cities that illuminate Earth every night? While no telescope has confirmed such a discovery, researchers have begun exploring whether future observatories could one day detect artificial illumination on nearby exoplanets. One world that frequently appears in these discussions is Proxima b. Orbiting the nearest known star to our solar system, Proxima b lies just over 4 light-years away. Since its discovery, it has become one of the most fascinating planets ever found because it exists within the region where temperatures might allow liquid water to exist under the right conditions. That doesn't prove the planet is habitable. It certainly doesn't prove intelligent life exists there. But its proximity makes it one of the first destinations scientists hope to study in extraordinary detail. Suppose that one day astronomers observed faint patterns of light that repeatedly appeared on the planet's night side. The first explanation would almost certainly be natural. Researchers would investigate volcanic eruptions, electrical storms, reflections from ice, atmospheric effects, or unusual mineral deposits before considering anything more extraordinary. Science always eliminates ordinary explanations before accepting remarkable ones. Only after every natural possibility had been carefully tested would scientists begin asking a far more intriguing question. Could technology itself produce detectable light? On Earth, our cities create enormous networks of artificial illumination visible from space. If another civilization developed comparable technology on a nearby planet, future telescopes might eventually detect subtle differences between natural light and artificial sources. It remains a theoretical possibility, but an exciting one. This idea has inspired astronomers to expand the search for life beyond traditional methods. Instead of searching only for biological molecules such as oxygen, methane, or water vapor, researchers are beginning to investigate technosignatures, possible evidence of advanced technology. These might include unusual patterns of light, industrial chemicals in planetary atmospheres, large artificial structures, or unexpected energy emissions. Although none have been confirmed, they represent a fascinating new direction in the search for intelligent life. Helping drive this new era of discovery is the James Webb Space Telescope. Stationed nearly 1.5 million kilometers from Earth, Webb is the most powerful space observatory ever built. Its enormous golden mirror captures faint infrared light that has traveled across the universe for billions of years, allowing astronomers to study galaxies, stars, and distant planets with unprecedented detail. One of Webb's greatest strengths is analyzing exoplanet atmospheres. When a planet passes in front of its star, a tiny portion of the starlight filters through the atmosphere before reaching the telescope. By studying those subtle changes in light, scientists can identify molecules such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, and other compounds that reveal valuable clues about a planet's environment. Each new observation helps researchers understand whether distant worlds might possess conditions favorable for life. But Webb's mission extends far beyond exoplanets. It also explores the earliest galaxies, investigates the birth of stars, and traces how the universe evolved over more than 13 billion years. Every discovery reveals another piece of humanity's cosmic story. And with every observation, astronomers move one step closer to answering the greatest mystery of all. If intelligent civilizations truly exist somewhere beyond our solar system, How would we recognize the first unmistakable sign? If humanity ever discovers evidence of intelligent life, it probably won't begin with a dramatic message from space. Instead, it may start with something far more subtle. A strange atmospheric signature. An unusual pattern of light. Or a signal so unexpected that scientists spend years trying to rule out every natural explanation before reaching any extraordinary conclusion. That careful approach defines modern astronomy. Every surprising observation must survive countless tests before it can be accepted. History has shown that many cosmic mysteries eventually found natural explanations, which is why researchers remain cautious whenever something unusual appears. Even so, the search continues. The James Webb Space Telescope has already transformed our understanding of distant worlds. Its powerful infrared instruments allow astronomers to study exoplanets in ways that were impossible only a few years ago. Instead of simply discovering new planets, Webb helps scientists investigate what those worlds are actually like. Some possess thick atmospheres rich in gases. Others appear covered by dense clouds. Some orbit so close to their stars that temperatures reach unimaginable extremes, while others exist in regions where liquid water might be possible under the right conditions. Each planet tells a different story. Each observation reveals another chapter in the incredible diversity of our galaxy. But Webb is doing much more than exploring nearby planetary systems. It is also looking farther back in time than any previous observatory. By capturing ancient infrared light, the telescope reveals galaxies that formed only a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. These observations allow scientists to study how the first stars ignited, how galaxies assembled, and how the building blocks of planets gradually spread throughout the cosmos. Every image carries information that has traveled across billions of years before finally reaching Earth. In many ways, Webb is not just exploring space. It is exploring time itself. With every distant galaxy, every stellar nursery, and every newly discovered exoplanet, our understanding of the universe becomes richer and more complete. Perhaps somewhere among the countless worlds still waiting to be studied lies a planet with oceans, continents, and an atmosphere unlike anything we have ever imagined. Perhaps one day scientists will discover an unmistakable techno-signature, a pattern that cannot be explained by nature alone. Or perhaps the greatest discovery will simply be realizing how many different ways planets and life can evolve across the universe. Whatever the answer may be, one thing is already certain. Humanity has entered a remarkable new era of exploration. For thousands of years, our ancestors could only look upward and wonder what existed beyond the stars. Today, powerful observatories like the James Webb Space Telescope are beginning to provide real answers. Some discoveries confirm long-standing theories. Others force scientists to rethink ideas that seemed certain only a few years ago. That is the true power of exploration. Every observation replaces speculation with evidence. Every new discovery expands the boundaries of human knowledge. The universe is far larger, more diverse, and more extraordinary than we once believed. And despite everything we've already learned, we have explored only a tiny fraction of what exists beyond our solar system. Countless stars remain unstudied. Billions of planets have yet to be examined. Entire galaxies still hide beyond the limits of today's observations. The next great discovery could arrive tomorrow. It could reveal an entirely new class of planets, unexpected chemistry, or even the strongest evidence yet that life exists elsewhere in the cosmos. Until then, the James Webb Space Telescope will continue its silent mission, collecting ancient light from the deepest reaches of space. Every photon carries another clue. Every observation brings humanity one step closer to understanding its place in the universe. And perhaps, someday, those distant worlds will reveal that we were never alone after all.